From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair in for Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Monday, May 30th. A new name in Victory Lane, a prediction for dropping gas prices, and a sporting event stampede. Next. The racing world celebrates a new name on the list of Indy 500 winners. Sweden's Marcus Ericsson took control late in the race for his third IndyCar victory. The 31-year-old went winless in a 5-year Formula One career before turning to open wheel. His win ends a 10-year drought for Chip Ganassi Racing. The victory seemed to belong to another Chip Ganassi driver. Scott Dixon dominated the race until a penalty in the pits dropped him from contention. He led for 95 laps but drove too fast heading into his final pit with 23 to go. Dixon's day did break a record for leading the most laps in the track's history. Events in several communities recognize people who have lost their lives in service to the country on this Memorial Day. At Crown Hill National Cemetery in Indianapolis, speakers, the playing of taps, and a 21-cannon salute were planned for the 152nd Memorial Day ceremony. The city of Fishers hosted Gold Star families and the community. The ceremony at the Gold Star Families Memorial Monument included a flyover, taps, and musical performances. Indianapolis police confirm a 17-year-old boy is dead after an overnight shooting on the far south side of the city. It happened at about 12:30 at the Arborwood at Man Road Apartments north of Southport Road. Officers tell us they believe the victim is from out of state. He was first listed in critical condition, but police say he died at the hospital. President Biden visited a memorial for the victims in last Tuesday's mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas. He also attended mass at a local church and met privately with families and first responders. When a crowd chanted, "Do something," as he left, President Biden quickly responded with, "We will." Experts say gas prices may not fall until August or September. As of Monday, the national average for a gallon of gas was $4.60, according to GasBuddy.com. Just as Americans head into the summer driving season, the cost of gas surged around 30% since Russia attacked Ukraine in late February, and the U.S. is feeling the pinch. GasBuddy says demand usually starts to fall in August, which could help the cost of gas to drop. 10 people are in the hospital after a stampede at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. NYPD reports loud noises set off an active shooter scare around 1 yesterday morning. An investigation found there was no shooting, with police calling it a sound disturbance. It followed a boxing match between Devontae Davis and Rolando Romero. Tennis star Naomi Osaka was in attendance. She tweeted she was petrified when she saw people running and shouting. Memorial Day's weather is fitting for its unofficial start to summer. It's going to be a hot and slightly humid one with a lot of sunshine and highs in the mid to upper 80s. Thank you for checking in for Monday's top stories from Wish TV. I'm Drew Blair.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.